Oh, yeah! Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. You know what that sound is. It's time for Take Survivor, the game where only the strongest take wins. An incredible lineup today. Joining us, we have a core member of the crooked nucleus, Tommy Vietor. Tommy, how are you?
I am great. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to talk some turkey.
Fuck Mac Jones, fuck the Patriots. Next up, listen to Spain and Fitz, 7 and 9 Eastern, wherever you get your streaming radio. She is Sarah Spain, one of the best to ever do it. Sarah, how are you?
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you. I'm also ready to say fuck Mac Jones and the Patriots. Like you were supposed to have some off years. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
It really is.
Fuck? You can't be 12 and all of a sudden good.
Yeah.
You can't even drive yet. He is a producer on this podcast. He is a producer on All Caps NBA. He is Zuri, and I could see in his eyes the fire of competition. He is ready to rip throats today. Zuri, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm in a throat-ripping mood, apparently. And fuck Mac Jones and the Patriots. Yeah, that's
right. We can all agree on that.
And finally, she is a two-time WNBA champion, co-owner of the Atlanta Dream, co-host of this podcast. She is Renee Montgomery. Renee, how are you?
What up with it? Listen, the Patriots just beat us in Thursday Night Football, so I'm all the way with this movement right now. I'm with it.
Boo!
They drink our tears, unfortunately. They enjoy
This is
it.
like a group of losers. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it really is.
I feel like a part of a group of losers all picking on the winners, but here we are.
Boo!
Thank you for those garbage time picks, though. The defense will take them.
Okay. It is a Thanksgiving-themed show today, and just to catch people up quickly, 3 rounds. Our contestants will answer a question. Everyone who is on this Zoom call will then vote on the weakest, and that person will be ejected from the game, and we will move forward until the finals, at which point everybody will vote on the strongest take, and that person will go on to be crowned the winner of Take Survivor Thanksgiving Week Edition. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
Yep.
Prompt number 1. What is the best thing, movie, television show, sport to watch on Thanksgiving? What's the best thing to watch on Thanksgiving? Let's start with Tommy. Tommy.
Okay, so normally this is easy, and the answer is just watch football, obviously. But this year, the 12:30 game is the Bears-Lions, which is just like spectacularly shitty, and everyone will be asleep by the time the Bills play the Saints at 8:20 at night. So here's my pitch. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, an overlooked classic starring John Candy and Steve Martin, gets you into the holiday spirit. It's not Christmas TV yet, but it's almost there. So Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, an absolute classic. Wear your hands between 2 soft pillows. If you've seen that movie, you know that reference.
Those are
pillows! Next up, Renee. Renee, what is the best thing? You got the family all together.
Yeah.
What is the best thing, television show, movie, sport, to watch on Thanksgiving?
Well, Tommy just ethered us with saying you can't just say football. So I'm going to just go with a simple classic, the Macy's Parade. But the only reason I say that is because don't watch just to watch the parade. Watch to see how cold everyone is that's calling the parade, the performers singing the parade. It's a comedy. It's not just a show. It's a comedy reel to watch people act like they're not cold at the Macy's Day Parade, especially the performers. So watch the parade, but watch for the shivers. That's what I would say.
Good
The
one.
Macy's Parade. I always love to watch it, especially when the wind would take the
whole
balloons.
parade array.
It's
Well, I
extremely
just like it
exciting.
when one float starts eating ass on another one because something went wrong with the timing and the spacing. I mean, that's clearly what we're all waiting for.
Listen, what goes on between 2 consenting floats, I think, is their business. Sarah, on the strength of that, let's ask you, what is the best movie, television show, or sport, whatever, to watch on Thanksgiving?
I'm going to be directly in defiance to one Tommy Vietor because he expects us to only watch football when it's good. What a absolutely privileged answer.
Patriot privilege strikes again.
When it was good, we would never watch it. Some of us want to watch our team play the Lions because it might be the only game we actually fucking win. So the answer is, of course, you watch the Lions play whoever they're playing to make yourself feel better about yourself and life and football in general.
Okay.
Wow.
I love Justin Fields.
Thank you. Thank you for that tiny morsel. Thank you.
Finally,
Tiny morsel.
Zuri, what is the best movie, TV show, or sport, whatever, to watch on Thanksgiving?
Well, I grew up in LA, so I didn't grow up with football with my hometown team playing on Thursdays in November. So I'm going to go with a movie here. Do you guys remember the movie Terminal with Tom Hanks?
I do, where he was
Yes.
stuck in
Where he
the
lives
terminal.
there.
Yeah.
There is no more indicative experience of Thanksgiving than getting stuck behind with transportation issues. It's a movie about culture clashes. It's about romance. It's about delayed flights. Nothing wraps up the Thanksgiving experience more than being stuck at an airport against your will. So I'm going to go with Terminal.
So similar to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but not a classic.
Well, I mean, to each his own.
And just one form of transportation. Just one form
Hey,
of transportation.
I got the tunnel vision on, Sarah.
Part of Tom Hanks's iconic Tom Hanks Trapped Somewhere series of movies. Let's go to the voting now. Here we go to the voting now. A reminder once again, all of you will be voting on the weakest take in this round and who will be ejected. Please send them in the chat to Carlton, our producers. So exciting. Who will it be today? Who will be the first person ejected from the island? Will it be Tommy Vietor of Patriot Privilege, who says, don't watch football. Don't watch football unless Mac Jones and the Patriots are involved in the football.
Yeah.
Will it be Renee, who says, you know what? Watch one of the great American traditions, the Macy's Day Parade, every Thanksgiving. What a wonderful event. Watch the floats eat ass and take poor individuals who are trying to hold them down on wind gust rides into the air. Will it be Sarah Spain, who says, listen, it's also an American tradition, molly-whopping the Detroit Lions week 1, week 2, week 3,
their
week
suffering.
4, every week of the NFL
Ruining
season.
their Thanksgiving.
Watch them get steamrolled.
Year after year.
It will make you feel good. Or will it be Zuri, who says, you've seen Tom stranded on an island. You've seen him working alone against Cold War spies and American exceptionalism. Watch him stuck in an airline terminal. That is sublime.
That's Thanksgiving joy.
The votes are coming in now. Let's take a look. Let's see where they are. Carlton, are you texting them to me, Carlton, or what? Okay, I am receiving them over Steve Jobs' internet. Here we go. The votes are in. We have one vote for Thomas Mac Tommy Vietor. We have one vote for Zuri. One vote for Renee. 3-way tie right now. Wow. So Spain dunking on the competition thus far. And the rest of our another vote for Zuri and another vote for our first expulsion from the island. He came in with the fire of a true competitor. He leaves still feeling that fire. I can tell by the look in his eyes. Zuri, what do you have to say?
Not much. I'm gonna work on my game. I'm gonna get back to the lab. I'm gonna watch some tape and get a good plate of Thanksgiving dinner. And
Perfect. Yeah. I suggest something other than the terminal.
And I'm gonna watch the terminal.
Here we go.
Whatever tape you're watching. Not that.
Watch Snoopy get
Zuri!
watch
We
Snoopy
love
get
you,
pink
Zuri.
eye.
That's
Love
right.
you,
That's
Zuri.
right.
We're moving on to round 2. An exciting round 2. Let's start with you, Tommy. Round 2 question. Assemble your best Thanksgiving plate. The perfect plate. What is on that plate when you come away from the kitchen, or you are handed a plate by whoever is putting the food out? It's the perfect plate. You're looking at it. What's on that perfect plate, Tommy Vietor?
Okay, I'm doing this in terms of most item on the plate to least. So number 1, stuffing. You eat stuffing once a year. Go nuts. It's the best thing on your plate. 2, gravy. Gravy goes on everything. You never regret that. 3, my mom makes this like brown sugar bourbon squash thing that's really sweet, adds a little sweet to your savory. Go big there. Then I'm going to say turkey meat, then mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are fine. Yes, you can doctor them up, but they're just kind of mediocre.
This is a real plate.
Yeah. If you love mashed potatoes, I think maybe you should step back with your life and just be like, am I settling? You know what I mean? Like, look around your significant other and think to yourself, like, is this the best I can do? Cranberry, whatever the green nonsense is at the end because you're pretending you're being healthy. Done.
Okay.
Wow.
That is a significant plate. That is a heaping plate from Tommy Mac Jones Vietor. Let's go to Renee. Renee, the perfect Thanksgiving plate.
Yeah, this is a hard question, but I'm going to just go with the perfect Thanksgiving plate is a plate that you eat all day. So you start with your first plate, you go back for a second plate, and then you let it settle for a second because we got to let the food sit. And then after you watch the Chicago Bears beat the Lions, then you go back and you get your third plate. So it's not just a one plate thing. The best Thanksgiving plate lasts all day long. That's
Yes.
I love it. That is the feel of Thanksgiving for me. Sarah, what do you think? What is the best? What is the ideal, the perfect, the platonic ideal of the Thanksgiving plate is what?
Right. I like the idea of the infinity pool of plates. I think that is a very smart move. That is why the plate has to begin somewhere around 1 or 2 p.m. You cannot have Thanksgiving dinner at dinner time because you're really limiting. You've already eaten stuff that day, so you're a little bit full. You're limiting the leftovers you can have on the second and third round. We know we're getting the sandwich the next day and all that. So, like, you need to still have multiple rounds on day 1. Now, Tommy's take on mashed potatoes is trash, and it actually makes me think that he settled for just the mom that he was given. And I don't want to call your mom trash. I'm just saying that if you think that mashed potatoes are just okay and they can be dressed up, but if you enjoy them, you're settling, then I would argue maybe your mom's been settling her whole life. She's probably making them out of a box. Is she making them from scratch?
Sarah Spain running for governor of Virginia. She's going hard negative in the paint today.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, your plate sounded good until you tried to dog mashed potatoes.
Sarah, what
You
is the
probably
answer,
just had
though?
Okay, the answer is clearly stuffing. Absolutely. You eat it once a year. It's the best. We should eat it more often. Mashed potatoes with gravy, but you don't put gravy on everything. You just put it on the stuffing and the mashed potatoes. Cranberry sauce can get the fuck
Not
out.
on
It's
the turkey?
disgusting. No, cranberry sauce is trash. Nobody actually wants it, especially if it came out of a disgusting can. You do get some good ass green beans in there because they're delicious if you make vegetables right. And I'm not a toddler who poo-poos anything green on my plate. And then you got some mac and cheese in there. Of course, you got to get some sweet potato, but savory, not sweet. I don't want that cinnamon shit on it. I want
You just said
delicious
sweet potato.
Okay,
Yeah, but
that's the vegetable, Tommy.
you let the
That's
potato do the
vegetable.
work.
And then the serving of the sweet potato is a savory version, not a sweet version. And you need some sort of buttered biscuit or crispy, crunchy bread. You can't do this without a nice bread on the side.
Wow.
Sarah
Man.
just ethered Tommy, though. I mean,
My
take out
mom
mashed
and my
potatoes.
dad, Mac Jones, are getting just whacked.
I mean,
here.
Sarah came in. Sarah came in with that around the horn energy, not willing to let Bill Plaschke or Israel Gutierrez survive until the next round.
Tommy,
she came in to kill. Let's
Tommy
go
Plaschke
to the
said
voting.
mashed potatoes were over, and I said, you, sir, are over, and your mom
Let's
too.
Hey,
Let's go
congrats.
to the voting.
You put a potato in the shredder. That's delicious.
No, that's your first problem. That's your first problem right
Grind
there.
it up.
Oh my God. Let's go to the voting and see where this goes. I'm super excited to see where the voting goes. Who will be the next evictee from Take Survivor Island? Will it be Tommy, who says, in this order, stuffing, gravy, squash, turkey, mash, cran and greens of choice, heap it up. That's what you want. Very traditional and an all-American Thanksgiving. Will it be Renee, who says, it is not the content of the plate, is the content of one's character. And that character should be going back to
Doesn't
eat
matter.
all
Quantity.
day, multiple times over the course of the day. Or will it be Sarah Spain, who dropped a nuclear bomb on every single other person in here and said, here's what it is, okay? It's stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, forget the cranberries, green mac, sweet potatoes. Let the sweet potatoes do the talking. Don't put any of that cinnamon stuff on it.
That's right.
And then we need a little bit crunch, whether it's a toasty bread or a biscuit or whatever. Who
Sarah,
will it be?
Sarah almost lost me with that. Let the sweet potato do the talking, because mine is basically candy. Yeah, like, we call them candy.
You put
at this
marshmallows and shit on there.
Yes.
No thanks. Save that for dessert.
The votes are coming in, and it is. We've got one for Tommy Vietor, Hold the Cranberry, one for All Day Plate Renee, and one for Kill Everybody Sarah Spain.
Wow.
Wow.
One more for Tommy Vietor, and a few more for the second evictee from Take Survivor Island Thanksgiving Edition, Thomas Vietor. Tommy, the Patriots look incredible, so you can balm your wounds with that.
That's right.
What do you have to say, Tommy?
Look, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch the. Sorry, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch the Thanksgiving.
Broken up about it.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. I'm gonna go.
You all right, Tommy?
I'm going to go watch the Thanksgiving All 22. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to see what I did wrong here. I should have said next day sandwich, because everyone knows the next day sandwich is the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah,
right.
potatoes literally started a famine that killed millions of people. I hope you're proud of yourself and you can live with that answer.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Well, Tommy going out, taking shots at a classic carbohydrate route. It was actually the disease, the bacteria that caused the famine, not the potato itself.
Famine. Yeah, the potatoes themselves were innocent. By the way, I'd like to just make sure everyone knows that I voted out Tommy's mom at the same time as I voted out Tommy. So I don't want her to get off clean.
Oh God!
My God.
Not the whole
This is
family.
brutal. Absolutely brutal stuff. And now we are in the finals. We go to the finals, and it is an epic showdown between Renee and Sarah Spain. And here we go for the finals question. Who would you love to have at your Thanksgiving? What person, historical figure, star, whoever, alive or dead, to make your Thanksgiving gathering the perfect Thanksgiving gathering? Renee, who, alive or dead, would you want at your Thanksgiving?
Wow, this is tough. I'm literally thinking of it as we speak. You know, I saw some things going around that people wanted Jay-Z, dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000. I don't know if y'all saw that meme going around. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. So who I would invite to Thanksgiving is Cardi B and her family. Actually, changing my answer. Cardi B and her family, and or Issa Rae. So the reason I'm inviting all of those is because I just want a turned up festivity. My family is turned on Thanksgiving. We're already going to have the food and the vibes. Who can come in and keep those same high energy, keep those same vibes? It's either Cardi B or Issa Rae. So I'm inviting them both. And they're both alive. So come through, Cardi. Come through, Issa. You have an open invitation to West Virginia, baby.
Wow. That's a solid answer. Most people looking to turn down the drama on Thanksgiving, and yet you invited Cardi B. Just let's see what happens. I was actually going the opposite route. I will select just one person because I believe that was what the question was. Yeah, just details. Leave it to Renee over there to be trying to cheat. I get it. I'm going to go with the one person that could bring everyone in the family together, because everybody knows that it's a time for thanks. It's a time for gratitude. It's a time for everyone to put aside their differences, to gather over the idea of popping that top button and hating yourself at the end of the day because you ate way more than you were supposed to. We all need to just come together on that. And the person who brings everybody together, as documented in one of the greatest Saturday Night Live sketches of all time, is Adele. It's Adele.
Oh,
we all
wow.
know it. Who can make all of the family members shut the fuck up and just enjoy their food and listen to some tunes? It's Adele. That's right.
So y'all are going to eat turkey and go to sleep on Adele, basically. That's what that sounds. They're turned down. We're turned up over here, okay?
Well, now let's go to the voting. Now, I would remind everybody on this
How do you like
you
your
are
Thanksgiving?
You are voting.
Or Cardi
You are
B starting
voting-
fights, breaking off
you are
fingernails
voting-
for the mashed potatoes, or
Voting for the winners now. You're voting for the winner now. Who will it be? Will it be Renee? Will it be Renee, who says, these are red bottom, these are cranberry shoes. I want
These is
Cardi
red
B.
bottom, these is crayon shoes.
right?
I want Cardi B. Or Issa Rae if Cardi's dance card is too full. Either one. And we're going to have it turned up. Very exciting, very energetic, very charismatic Thanksgiving.
I see that, Tommy. I assume we don't vote because our votes would presumably be.
Or will it
even
be?
Though I'm here for Issa Rae.
You're not
I've been
voting. You're not
lining out
voting.
there
Yes.
For a while.
The finalists are not voting. Or will it be Sarah Spain, who says, hello, it's got to be Adele.
Hello,
It's got to
it's
be
turkey.
Adele rolling in the gravy. It's got to be Adele. We saw the clip of her recently crying because her English teacher was there to ask her questions.
sweet.
By the way, let me just say, Adele's PR team, whoever the marketing people are for Adele, who have got her doing live concerts at Griffith Observatory and talking to Oprah and then like doing This Is Your Life. Incredible job. You guys are
Doing it.
legitimately amazing, and whatever she's paying you, it's not enough. It's incredible. Who will it be? Votes are coming in now, and I remind you one more time, you're voting for the winner of Take Survivor. Holy shit.
Do you
Owner
want to
versus
turn
owner,
up, or
Renee.
do you want to turn down? Yeah, shouts
We
to
have-
us. Okay.
We have-
Owner, what's up?
Okay.
Hold me down.
We have, it is, folks, this is exciting. We have one vote for Renee, one vote for Sarah, another vote for Sarah, followed by another vote for Renee. 2-2. Renee versus Sarah. Final vote. Final vote coming for the winner of Take Survivor Thanksgiving, Renee Montgomery. Renee. Renee.
Damn, y'all! I already lost in the finals once this week.
You know what? That's tough. That's
Renee,
tough.
what do you have to say for yourself upon your victory for Thanksgiving edition of Take Survivor?
Well, first of all, I got to give a shout out to another owner in the building. Okay,
Yes!
I have to do that just
Right.
because we like to celebrate women around here. So I love that it made it to finals with a heavy hitter. But you know, Thanksgiving holidays is what we do, and it's a turn up, Sarah. Let this be a lesson. Turn up for the holidays.
right.
We don't want to cry on the holidays, even though people do. I like to turn up. Let's turn up. And Cardi B, you're welcome.
Good answer.
Issa Rae, come through. We really want to hang with you guys. Like, that was legit.
Good answer.
Uh,
Good
that-
answer.
that
Well
is-
deserved.
That has been the Thanksgiving edition of Take Survivor. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Goodbye.